Before we get started on today's stream, I am Jerstin, and we are back doing more The Last of Us with just the hands God gave us. So we've made it all the way to the great city of Salt Lake. It's Salt Lake City for any of you Book of Mormon fans. So super excited to punch our ways through it. This is going to be a tricky live stream because I don't know how I'm going to beat up 3 bloaters without enabling some helpers on this stream today, but I'm going to try, and we're going to see how this goes. It's going to be one heck of a challenge. If I can't get past it, I think worst case scenario, I'm going to end up maybe sneaking through the bloater part, but we're going to work all our way all the way through the hospital and the Fireflies. A10 Warthog, thank you for doing the domos. A10 Warthog, why did you stop doing the old streams about punching? A10 Warthog, that's what we're here for. We are punching our way through Salt Lake City. Cassandra, what's up? So let's take a look. Before we go deeper into this, I do have to take a moment to give a shout out to these 3 epic individuals. These 3 are survivors every way you look at it. Super, Carter, and Lynch War. These 3 donated their precious, precious money to me during the last live stream, and I greatly appreciate it. It helps me keep these videos going. It helps me ultimately get to the point where I can do this full time, which is definitely the goal. Carter, thanks for the dono. It is my own version of Joel's shirt. I'm glad you noticed. Thank you, Carter. And now that we have channel memberships, we can highlight our wonderful survivors. So these individuals right here on your screen, Little Bra, Carter, Super, and Marvin are our channel members. So they are each a survivor, and I would love to get anybody who's interested into joining this. Like I said, you'll get access to the custom emojis, you'll get the badges, which are really cool because every month or every couple months, every milestone, the badges progressively get cooler. It's like this hand, this zombie hand, and then it'll start to decay over time. So it's going to be really, really awesome. With that, I'm done making plugs. I need to get like a little stream deck thing so I can slowly slide out the music like such. And then I can cue this thing up. All right, who's all ready to do this? I don't know how many tries this might take me. So bear with me, okay? Because this is gonna be a learning experience for everybody right now, all right? So we're gonna just pick up right where we left off, which was in Salt Lake City. And let's go. Garcia, what's up? Joseph's channel, thanks for subscribing. Did you have a favorite video, Joseph? I just posted another IRL video, which I was very happy with.
I tell you, on a day like this, I just sit on my porch, pick away my 6-string.
Ellie's gonna kick off this stream by ignoring Joel.
Play guitar.
She's like, I don't care. I just killed a man. You know what? The thing that really throws me off with Ellie's arc in this is that we know from the DLC she's killed plenty of other people before. You know, the whole thing with David. And so it's interesting to me that Ellie now is, you know, all in her feels about it. So one of my most recent video, I started to try to play around with some lore videos, and I had a lot of fun with it because there's a lot of lore in The Last of Us, like environmental storytelling, that you kind of overlook. But this one was interesting because I thought like the sewers, that this particular video was going to be about how this family kind of off themselves because something went down with the kids. But when you look deeper into this, I am convinced that this was a situation where during the early part of the outbreak, people fled to the quarantine zones because Fedra set those up pretty quickly. And these people got here, I'm going to guess sometime in October. We know the outbreak happened in September. And I'm convinced now, after looking around the Salt Lake City outbreak zone, there's so much evidence that this was like a struggle. Ellie wants to tell me about flying, but you know, Ellie, I don't want to hear it right now. So, body at the door, which presumably might be the dad, maybe defending people from coming in. A few bodies covered here, 3. And then there, of course, there is this lovely little family photo. So I'm convinced that somebody that was like an early version of like Hunters, right?
Stupid dream.
Ellie's upset because I didn't listen to her dream. Somebody like an early version of the Hunters, I think maybe went after something like this family or just people trying to survive. And then after they did it, were just guilt ridden, you know, and they written on the walls. There's even like a bat here. And I know that this is probably over analyzing, but on the bat, it to me, it looks like there's like blood specks here. So I'm having a lot of fun with this lore series. I hope to do more of these. And I hope you all are enjoying them too. I know it's not my typical upbeat videos, but they're fun. And it gets me creating more of the Last of Us stuff again, which I know a lot of people have been kind of looking out for. I am, for those in the chat that are looking for me to do more Resident Evil videos, those are on the way as well. Cassandra A, thank you for the dono. Thank you, thank you. I need to like have a little bell ring or something. Yeah, but this quarantine zone is messed up. Salt Lake City, Joseph. Does anybody get the reference? I hope so. Anybody seen Book of Mormon? Come Art and Play wants me to do the Joel voice. Come on, Ellie. Let's go figure out what's going on.
Another city, another abandoned quarantine zone.
This part is pretty slow, so I'll take a moment to just read this. I should partner with Matt Pat. Matt Pat. Are you talking about from
the hospital the Firefly mentioned?
Where are you talking from? You playing The Walking Dead? Am I planning on playing The Walking Dead? Let me extend my chat out so I can see it. Am I you planning on to play The Walking Dead Telltale games? I don't know. I've played 2 of the episodes, I believe, and I loved them. They're great games. I don't know if I'm inspired to create content for them. I wouldn't mind doing like live streams with them because this will be the last of this particular series, and I would like to continue this up and stream every week at least once. So you know, maybe it could be The Walking Dead that I get into. Lucia, we made it to the quarantine zone. I wanted to call you, but all the phone lines are down in the city. They told us that they can deliver letters between the different zones, although it will probably take a week or 2 to reach you. We're in good spirits. Hannah talks about you a lot. She really misses you. I'm surprised at the calmness and maturity she's shown throughout this craziness. I feel like I've been the emotional one. I find that she's comforting me most of the time. Kids are mature when they're going through trauma. We've raised her well. I hope all is well on your side of the country, and I really hope to hear your voice soon. Love, Graham. They never heard each other's voice again. Spoiler alert, they died. They didn't make it.
We didn't have a clue back then.
Ashley, what do you think about The Walking Dead Season 4?
Everything all right?
Is it good?
I'm fine.
You just...
Joseph's channel, I appreciate that you love the videos. I love that you love the videos.
Sorry.
Delson, yeah, I would love to stream some Resident Evil. So for those that are Resident Evil fans, I am absolutely planning to continue the series of doing Resident Evil. I was hoping to get some Resident Evil content out this week, but that didn't really work out too well because I was working on the IRL video that I just posted and then started to do more of these kind of like lore The Last of Us videos. Ellie's in her fills.
Ellie?
Yeah, Carter, I don't know if I'll do Resident Evil 4 next for the stream. I'll just figure out what feels comfortable and just kind of go with it at the time. The thing is, you know, The Last of Us, I've played the heck out of this game, so I feel pretty comfortable being able to like chat, read the chat, play the game, drink some water, you know, and get through the game at some kind of a pace. But I don't know if I could do that with Resident Evil. My favorite Joel outfit. I love his OG outfit. Of course, the t-shirt is iconic for Joel just walking around beating people up. That's why I picked this one. Go save Ellie. I'm on it. Come Art and Play. Ellie doesn't even care. She's dropping ladders on me. She's like, dude,
Ellie.
I got giraffes to look at, Joel. A10 Warthog, thanks for the donos. The Last of Us 3 or Tommy DLC first. I think that what I want, the honest talk right now, the only thing that I want from Naughty Dog right now is a Joel and Tommy, kind of the lost days, or the period in between the outbreak and the events of the first game. That's the only game I want from Naughty Dog right now. I doubt that's happening. I think what's likely to happen is Naughty Dog's new title, and then I think that we're gonna see The Last of Us 3 like 3 years maybe.
Hurry up.
I wouldn't hold my breath. I wouldn't be watching every outbreak day expecting Naughty Dog to be like, it's ready. They're going to take their time, and it's going to be, I think, they're going to feel like maybe a swan song for the Last of Us franchise, but I think that there's room for them to still do a standalone game.
What are you doing?
It's all right. Come here. Hey, fella. Hurry up. Come on.
Carter wants to know, can I change the in-game shirt to be my own? You're not filling the t-shirt? I could, yeah. Why not? To celebrate a little bit.
Slow down, kiddo.
Let's see. Oh, no, because then I have to restart at the checkpoint. Sorry, Carter. Maybe once I get to the hospital. Nicole, I thought they were going to do a series about Tommy and Joel. I think that we'll see. I think that they intended to. And then I think that Neil kind of got caught up with maybe a lot of the negative feedback from The Last of Us Part 2 and then the multiplayer series. But I think that they were planning on doing a lot more. But I think that the blowback from The Last of Us Part 2 is, I don't know. It probably took them a minute to reel from that. I think that they were planning on doing it. I think now it will be a part of a show, the show. I don't know if we'll get like any DLCs for The Last of Us Part 2 at this point.
So, is everything you were hoping for?
Gavin's a big fan of The Walking Dead. I just picked up the comics.
But you can't deny the view, though.
And I gotta say, the storytelling of the comics is very different. So as a person who watched the show first, and I knew of the comics' existence, I remember looking online to see if I can find some spoilers before some of the show would come out. They're very different. They're characters that just really popular characters, and anybody who's a fan of the comics already knows this. There's really popular characters in the show that don't even exist. Daryl being one of them. Come Art and Play. How do you join the memberships? Come Art and Play. I will post a link again in the chat, and if you click that hyperlink, it will help you join. Otherwise, it should pop up as an option next to my subscribe button. So like next to my username.
We don't have to do this.
Harry
You know
Wilson,
that, right?
another person who wants the Joel voice.
What's the other option?
Go back to Tommy's. Just be done with this whole damn thing.
After all we've been through.
Probably Deadpool. How many Molotovs would you recommend to have on hand every day? I carry at least one. You should at least have one. And I think that's practical. Or at least the ingredients to craft one. Amazingness. Ain't HBO making an animated series or something for The Walking Dead, are they? That I would watch that in a heartbeat. The show was...
I know you mean well,
The show was so good.
but there's no halfway with this. Once we're done,
The show was so good. Sorry, I'm like fiddling with the audio levels. The show was so good. And then, was it season... 5. Whenever they did what they did to poor old Carl, I should make sure I get crafting supplies. Whenever they did what they did to poor old Carl, and then also having Rick exit, I just lost interest, you know, and it kind of had. I'd lost my interest maybe before then, but that really sunk it
another one
for
of them
me.
comics you've been reading.
Oh, I'll read that later.
Military toast. Hey there, this is Joel Miller. Ellie, get down, Ellie. Yeah, for those of you that are asking if I can do the Joel voice during stream, I can insert it here and there, but to keep it up for like an hour-long stream, my voice would go away if I did that. Have you beat the game on Grounded? I have beat the game on Grounded. You know what's funny though is I haven't beat this version of the game on Grounded.
This place
So
takes me back.
I beat the
That's why
Last of Us
everything went down.
remastered old school
I
one
ended up
on
in a
Grounded,
triage just like
but I
this.
haven't finished it on
Everywhere
part
you look,
1.
You just saw families torn apart. Whole damn world seemed to have turned upside down in a blink.
Is that after you lost Sarah?
Yes, it was.
I can't imagine losing someone you love like that. Losing everything that you know. I'm sorry, Joel.
That's okay.
Don't talk about my daughter. Don't talk about Sarah, Ellie. I told you not to mention her, Ellie. All right. There's a bunch of parts here. Yeah, the OG version. Do an Ashley voice. Should The Walking Dead 3 be open world or linear? First of all, A10 Warthog, thank you for the dono. I think that they wanted to do open world. If you listen to Neil Druckmann talk about The Walking Dead part 2, he talked about how he drew on some inspiration from some From Software games, which, you know, inevitably released Elden Rings, though Elden Rings came out after. He was veering more on these larger worlds that had kind of different points of exploring, and they do accomplish that. With Day One Seattle, they do pull it off, but I think ultimately they defaulted to the linear storytelling of the game. But I think part 3 has a lot of potential to be open world. I do, and I would love to experience something similar to like Elden Ring, but with the same storytelling elements and play style of The Last of Us. Ellie is just all up in her fills right now. All right, let's see. This is what I'm worried about here, is my lack of shivs, because we're gonna need a handful for the clickers that are down there. Joel Miller versus Arthur Morgan. Probably Joel. I think that's it for supplies. Yeah, I think The Last of Us 3 is definitely a few years off. Like, I would not hold my breath. People are constantly checking, you know, the big Sony showcases and then the Naughty Dog's Outbreak Day. It's not coming right now. If you're looking for news on The Last of Us 3, it's not coming right now.
I got something for you.
For sure it's in development, but, you know, probably like writing it and conceptualizing things. I don't think that they're full on game development yet. And if they are, it's going to be a while still. What do you got for me, Ellie?
Here. Maria showed this to me and I stole it. I hope you don't mind.
Yeah, Charlie, I think you're right. I think I only need the 3 shivs because I have this is New Game Plus, so I have the upgrade, so my shivs will last. I don't even think I'll need the 3. The thing that I'm worried about is I don't know how to get through the bloaters. We might just have to run from the bloaters. But I think I have an idea. See if I can at least put down 1 or 2 bloaters.
No matter how hard you try,
It never gets easier. You can never escape your
you can't
past.
escape your past.
Yep. You can never escape your past, Hope. Yes or no? Should the next The Last of Us game have a chainsaw as an original weapon? Probably no. just because I don't think that's really like in the Last of Us ethos, and there, having working gasoline anyways in the game is probably a bit of a stretch. All right, Ellie, come on. Let's go give these people what they want. I hope y'all are ready. Now it is the time that we're going to go beat up some infected just by using the hands God gave us. Yeah, it's nice to see Joel smile. He definitely has a big change by this part of the game, and it's a beautiful thing to see. Like after the experience where he almost lost his life, Ellie saved him. Ellie's in a lower place and Joel's in a higher place, which is funny. They kind of trade. Ellie's got a lot of things on her mind.
This time it's gonna be different. I just know it.
What do you
Ellie
mean?
just knows
They're gonna
it.
be there. The Fireflies. I'm sure of it.
My goal is for Naughty Dog to put me on a collectible. If I can get them to put old Jerstin or just Jerstin on one of the collectible items, that would be awesome. Which game is better, The Last of Us Part 1 or 2? Which one do I like more? Gameplay wise, The Last of Us 2 is a very well refined game. It's a blast to play. It's got like Metal Gear Solid elements to it. And it's got the sneaking thing down, it's got the stealth thing down, it's got the combat down. It's a better overall game to play in terms of gameplay, but in terms of story and just my emotional tolerance to handle one or the other, The Last of Us Part 1. The Last of Us Part 2 is a very difficult story for me to work through. I want to pick it up so bad, y'all, but I know that would be cheating. It's right there. What's better, a hatchet or a baseball bat? All right, here we go. I love Metal Gear Solid, Elliot the Egg. I'm bummed about Delta, though, because some of the early impressions I've seen of Delta, they got me worried. All right, y'all. The moment we all been waiting for. Let's make sure we pick up what we can. Remember, the name of the game here is that we're going to punch our way through this just by using the hands God gave us. So let's start off by picking away some of these infected runners by putting them in a little headlock, just like that. Joel went to Molotov rehab. You know what my next playthrough should be, Nicole? I should do a full playthrough, just Molotovs. Thanks, Ellie. Come art and play. I appreciate the support. Now you just gotta choke this little fella out right here. Go to bed. Go to bed. Take a little nap. Shh. It's hard not to feel bad at this stage of the infection. They're still in there somewhere. Okay. All right. The trick with clickers is to not let them kill you. That's the real trick with clickers. Grab him by his neck and boom, stick a shiv in there. I don't know where I put that shiv and why that killed him, but you know what? That's fine. Let's do this. Let's take down all of our stinking little people first. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Ellie. Swimmers. Hope, I love that. The Last of Us game, they should have swimmers. Watch out there. There's a swimmer. But to your point, Hope, not knocking that idea. I think it's an excellent idea. Where something like a fungus that evolves so rapidly, I don't see any reason why they couldn't. They, in one of the artifacts or in Ellie's notebook from The Last of Us Part 2, we know that Ellie makes her way through Las Vegas, which is a terribly hot desert. And we know that there's I think she says thousands of infected. I think that could have potential for something like a desert landscape with maybe a different type of infected that's evolved to live in the desert. A10 Warthog, thank you for the dono. I don't have anything to say. I just want to give you money. I will. A10 Warthog, I will take your money. I'm gonna take down this clicker just for you, A10 Warthog. When they yell, you got to make sure you're not in front of them when they do their... Where did Joel actually stab him? Okay, so that's them. There's more inside, which I could do. All right, let's see. Don't worry about that bloater. We'll go back for the bloater. I'm not done with the bloater. Yeah, Harry, unfortunately with the clickers, the only way to beat down a clicker is by like using 7 bottles. So one clicker takes like either 7 bottles or bricks, but if you throw the throwable at them, you'll stun them and you could punch them a few times. And it takes about 7. It takes about 7 to do that. So yeah, clickers. Oh, I didn't want to use a shiv on him though. Definitely didn't want to waste my shiv. Clickers require, they require shivs. Just there's not a lot of ways around that. I haven't tested that as much in The Last of Us Part 2 where you can dodge, but yeah, clickers are one hit. A10 Warhog with another donation. Yeah, like think about like a desert landscape with The Last of Us. Wouldn't that be cool? I don't know. It doesn't have to be Western per se, but I think that there's... Naughty Dog has shown us a lot of parts of America, but it hasn't shown us places like Phoenix or Las Vegas. Lucy Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Oh, Ellie, you stupid. Don't be sneaking up on me. Okay. So now we just got to get out here. Do you think a tiger could beat a bloater? I don't think, and nice seeing you. Do I think a tiger can beat a bloater? No. Not even like a shot in hell a tiger could beat a bloater. In The Last of Us 2 Remastered, you can feed a stalker or a runner. Did you know, Charlie Black, that you can do that in this version of the game as well? Hey, you know what I don't remember? Can bloaters see? Are they blind too? They're blind. Are they blind? Okay, don't make noise going down. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, like right now I could have probably fed him. I probably should have done that. That's okay though. I really want to get rid of this clicker here. All right, it's about to get real. Oh, that's why we need the shivs. Ah! That was stupid. That was stupid, 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 stupid. Bad, 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 Joel. All right. Well, at least it put us here at this checkpoint. Let's try that again, okay? Just wipe your memory. Nothing happened, okay? 30 seconds ago, none of that happened. You're tripping. Carter, thanks for the dono. Where do you think the third game will be placed? I don't know. Definitely in post-apocalyptic America. Because Naughty Dog kind of like Rockstar likes to keep it real in America. Carter, thank you. Bloaters are blind. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. I think... I don't know. I know where I'd like to see them go. But I think it would be cool to see them go to like a desert climate. I think that would be an interesting way to see the infected. We got to see... something close. That's stupid clicker. We got to see something close with The Last of Us Part 2 when they made their way to Santa Barbara. All right. Carter, I believe you. Bloaters are blind, right? All right, Carter. I want to get that clicker, but there's 2 more clickers I really want to take down. Yeah. 2 more clickers. Stay cautious. Yoshi, I'm on this. Thank you, Yoshi. Yeah, I'm gonna take my time. That bloaters kill me. Yeah, the trick with clickers is that you don't want them to look at you when they do their stupid echolocation thing, because it doesn't matter if you're quiet. There we go. There we go. 1 more clicker. If I can get that other clicker down, then it's bloater punchathon. Bloater punchathon. All right. Let's see here. Let's, just to be safe, let's go ahead and just take down this runner here really quick. Yeah, all right. So here's what we're gonna do. I have an idea. We are gonna take down Clicker. And then I'm gonna get Ellie to drop the box, I think. And then I'm gonna go back for bloater numero uno. Carter, you're right. They can't see me. And then I'm gonna work my way to these two bloaters. Oh, you can hear him dreaming. Listen. All right, here we go. I can help out with that spin. Oh, here we go. It's on. It's on. That's okay. I didn't want to fight the two at first, but at least the third should stay away from me for now. All right. So let's do that. Oh, guys. Okay. Well, this is going to be interesting. Somebody's got to keep count. I wonder if they'll... I was about to say, I wonder if they won't aggro me. I really need to have smoke bombs for these, but we'll see. Hope we're going to take a little time out. Yeah, don't spam the chat, y'all. Because then I got to put you in timeout. Carter, it says that this is your 20th super on a live stream. Congrats. Okay. That's good. This put me where I wanted to be. So this time I'm going to drop the crate so I have an escape route. And then I wanted to go back for the first bloater. I just need this bloater here to not spot me. Which faction do I think would be the best to join for survival? Oh, that's a great question. Which faction? You know, not just which location, but which faction. Which one would I want to join?
That crate could get us.
Jackson. The Rattlers would be brutal, right?
Get on up there and drop that crate for me.
Yeah, so she's going to drop the crate. Wait, no, maybe this is a bad idea. It doesn't matter. But I probably should have not dropped the crate if I'm going to go back for the first one. Let's see. Or what if I did this? Would they... Oh, come on. Do they stop aggro, I wonder? So if I go over here, will they chill it? Whoa! Oh, I forgot! More spawn, that's right! Alright, baby, let's do this! Alright, that's okay. Nothing we can't handle. Nothing we can't handle. I might not be reading your comments right now, because Joel's got something he's got to do. As soon as I hear that clicker get close, you got to keep running. You just got to keep running. How we do these bloaters, I don't really know yet. I think we're going to need to enable a little helper. And I don't have a bottle to throw at this guy. But there was a stack of bricks out here. So that could help me with him. Yeah, clickers are a pain unless you use shivs. Because you need about 7 throwables. If I remember correctly, you need about 7 throwables to take down a clicker. I was just thinking there's that other bloater over there that I gotta be careful to not aggro. What if these two could knock each other out for me? They must have been stuck. Yeah, so I don't remember how many that is for him, but I do know that there are a lot of throwables here. So we should be good. Provided we don't get manhandled by the bloater. We'll get back to the bloater. First I gotta do these stupid clickers. Is Ellie up top? Ellie! Ellie's bullets would have helped. That would have been nice to have. Maybe we'll find out together that maybe bloaters can hurt each other. I know that they could lay out, oh, come on. I'm trying to save this, I know that they can lay out runners. I'm trying to save this last shiv, or a shiv, for the other clicker. You should sneak past them. I can sneak past them, that is definitely an option, but I told you I'd be punching people to death just by using the hands God gave me. Oh, this is bad. This one's gonna go. This one's gonna be a shiv. Okay, that's okay. Oh, and he didn't go yet. That's okay. Hello, Mr. Bloater. That bloater's still behind. Oh, this is bad. 2 bloaters. Oh, 2 bloaters, baby! Not good, not good, not good. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, we can use a little bit of health. Yeah, okay, y'all. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. There's 3 bloaters here. To take down 1 bloater, just by using the hands God gave me, without any helpers, will take a bit of time. Like a lot of time. So, my question is, should I try to do this raw? Like, raw dog this thing? Or should I use a helper? Let me know in the chat. A helper with the bloaters, or do it the authentic way. It'll take a long time. Would a polar bear beat a bloater? Nope. Yeah, let me know. Do we do this without any helpers? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. All right. I like this group. All right. So you all know the drill. If you've been on this chat before, in this live stream before, here's what I need everybody to do. I need everybody to close their eyes for Joel, okay? We're going to work you through some guided meditation right now. So first step, close your eyes. So close your eyes. Let me know when your eyes are closed. All right. Everybody's eyes are closed, right? Okay, great. Keep them closed right now, okay? Just keep them eyes closed, okay? This is all going to be over quickly, okay? And open your eyes. You can open your eyes now. Just like that. Just open your eyes. When you were gone, we were able to pick up. Oh, I didn't want that stupid pool. Why do they got to put that next to stuff? That's okay. We're going to break a bar over a bloater really quick. All right.
Keep him busy.
Let's do this. Eyes are open, all right? You can open them eyes. If they're still closed, go ahead and open them. You can keep them closed if you want. This could be an interesting stream if you just keep your eyes closed the whole time. I can talk you through what's happening. Right now, I got a bloater barreling right at me, and he's coming at me quick, and I'm going to dodge him, let him stun himself. Oh, didn't stun. Yeah, I need that thing to break. I wish like a fish you could drop this freaking melee weapons. Naughty Dog, please, on the next game, let me drop this thing. Let me drop it next time, Naughty Dog. I did not want to pick this up, y'all. I did not intend to use the pipe. Just, my hands are holding the pipe, to be fair. But I had no intention of doing the pipe. All right. The good news is we've only got 2 of these puppies aggroed right now. So I just need to go craft some smoke bombs. You know what I wish? That there was a wooden plank somewhere, because the wood would break faster than the pipe would. I really don't want to use this pipe, but I have no choice. There's no option to drop it. Jeffy World, welcome back. Jeffy World, I saw your video. Thank you so much for making a video, man. That was really cool. I liked it too. I gave you a big old thumbs up. Where are they at? They in here? Where you boys at? Working your way through here? I wonder what happens if I can stun them both. That one's 3. The machete. Whatever. We'll just finish this. 1, 2. Thing I gotta be careful with is not getting not getting carried away. All right, one more and then the stupid pipe goes away. Sorry about that, y'all. I did not want that pipe. I promise you. Whoa. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, did I only have the one bloater on me? I swear there's a third one over there. Am I seeing things? And I know we didn't aggro the other bloater. All right, let's see. What's my favorite arc in the game? Oh, I don't know. Joel's the main one. We see Joel going from this grieving parent. Boom. Boom. All right, baby. We are back just using the hands God gave us. If you remember, spam it. The hands God gave us. Carter, I need you right now. Oh, this is bad. I wonder if I can stun them both at the same time. Yeah. That's what we want, baby. That is what... Oh, he swung at me. There we go. There we go. You saw it first. Here. Joel beating down some bloaters just by using the hands God gave him.
Cover me.
They'll come. That one stunned himself. I don't know if you see that. The bloater that's far away. He like locked himself over by the pillar. Oh, bad. That was so close, y'all. I swear he was stunned. I thought that was it for sure. I hope somebody's keeping track here, because I'm just going to keep spamming these guys. And I think we're looking at like 70 or 80, somewhere around there. I wonder if it'll be easier up here. Oh, he's going to throw that crap at me. Bad place, Joel. Bad place to jump. I made his friend go up there. He's all upset. He's like, bro, where are you at? Where'd you go, man? You're up top. If I'm not answering your questions right now, I hope you understand why. Oh, direct hit. Not good. Not good. I forgot about that. The whole they throw stuff at you, Joel. Zigzag patterns. If anybody's ever throwing things at you or shooting at you, just remember to run in a zigzag pattern. 100% of the time you'll dodge it. 100% of the time. I wish Ellie came down to help. No, like arcs. Oh, you mean like chapters? I love the university. I love the university. Did I stun him? I couldn't tell if I stunned him. I like Ellie's like getting a participation trophy from wherever the hell she is right now. She's like, I got this. Carter's on it with the hands God gave me. All right. Hey, it got really quiet here. Any questions I missed? River, don't worry. But those badges are pretty money. The badges are where it's at. We should be getting close with one of these. Oh yeah, he went back. I just need to stay away from there. Okay. Good. Wait, did I drop the other one? Did he fall? What happened, y'all? I didn't drop him, did I? No, here he is. He's very discouraged. He's like, this guy keeps punching me. He keeps running at me and then punching me. Here we go. All right, somebody better be keeping count. think I hear his friend. Yeah, yep. The big boy's coming. Epic Cakes Gaming. Yeah, I think I've seen a video from Epic Cakes Gaming. I'm like drawing a blank on the content, but I know I've seen it. He does The Last of Us, and it's really good. Yeah, no, I know Epic Cakes Gaming. I've seen his videos. Sorry, my memory is not as hot when I got 2 bloaters throwing spores at me. Gotta be careful when they're close like that. The good news, I can stun them at the same time. You know. Will he hit his buddy? Nope. It was worth a shot, though. It was worth a shot. Okay, don't hang out, Joel. Don't hang out. We're getting there, y'all. I hope somebody is keeping track of how many punches we've thrown at these bloaters. You know what? He probably wouldn't have spotted me if I wasn't running. Oh, that's awesome. Come art and play. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I've seen his videos before. He joined, I think he joined a live stream. He did. He joined a live stream before. I'm like 97% certain, and he's funny as heck. He makes really great videos. His editing's stellar. It's something that takes me a really long time is editing. I would honestly get y'all a video like every day if I had the ability to edit faster than I do. At some point, that's probably something I'd like to get help with. Because I have a million video ideas. Somebody asked earlier about Subnautica. Yeah, I'd love to do more Subnautica videos again. Oh, I stunned myself and the bloater. But it's just about time, you know? My edits take forever, and I'm a slow editor. So it just takes forever, ever. Oh, I don't need that. I need this. What outfit am I using? Just wearing a t-shirt. Angel says at the end of the game. That's awesome, Charlie. That's the way to do it. Uh-oh. They get scary when they're running like that, and if they miss you, these bloaters get really scary because they'll keep going sometimes until they find you or until they stun. And yeah, that is not my favorite time to face a bloater. I'm trying to either get them stunned together or make sure that... Oh, I didn't get him. It's getting close, y'all. It's getting close. It's getting very close right now. I hope somebody's keeping track. Joel Miller versus Mike Tyson. Nobody's beating Mike. Now, old Mike? I don't know. What do y'all think about the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight? If it ever happens. Oh, yes, stay right there. His stupid spores! Bad! Oh, man, that was too dang close. That is not what we want right now. That is not what we want. All right. I think that's my only med kit I should use, because that was one I crafted before I got a little helper. And I only did the helper for... Oh, see, when they run like this, too, they're not cool. They got like a nice little brisk, like, marathon jog going, and they'll catch up to you so fast.
Ellie, cover me!
Okay. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Are you kidding me? When did I get the other guys? I got all 3 aggroed right now? I swear I only had the 2. Maybe I'm getting them confused. Whatever. They're all gonna fall eventually anyways. Yeah, stay right there. Nope. That got nobody. What's a more terrifying sight than having 3 bloaters charging at you? That guy sounds close.
Cover me!
No, don't do it right there. I gotta be careful on my health now. I'm gonna try to not craft any more health kits, because I'm fairly certain I only had enough to craft the 1. Am I excited for the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake? I am cautious about it. Got one down, y'all. Got one down. One down. Got one down, baby. One down. Just by using the hands God gave me. And a few and a few smoke bombs. I wish I could use Molotovs right now. Okay. Alright, so we're back to 2, which feels a lot more manageable to me. Am I on PC? I am not on PC. I am playing from good old PlayStation. Jerstin! Wakes! Wax! Wakes! Wax! How do I say it? Boom, baby. Let's get them right now while they're together. Yeah! Oh, they picked the other dude! He got his homie! He's like, I got you, bro. I got you. Come on now. We're getting close. Anybody keeping track? It would be impossible. If only I could mark these bloaters somehow. Alright, this is going to be sketch, but I need to craft. Yes, PS5. PS5. I hate the spores. I hate the spores. Our bloaters got to throw the spores. I don't know where your friend is, so I don't want to hang out long. Where's his buddy? Where's his buddy? There's his friend. All right. There's his buddy.
Ellie, cover me.
You know, bloaters like to throw crap. I can throw crap too. Hey! Not cool. Not cool, bloater. I feel like that should take damage, him falling. Alright, baby. Alright. Nope. Charge him. Oh, I got him. I should have stuck with that one. Nope. We're getting close, y'all. We're getting close. How many hours have I played? Several. Hundreds, if not millions. Hundreds of hours. Between all of the Last of Us games, hundreds. Snake, I love me some Snake. It's a virtuous mission. It got very quiet, y'all. Shh. You hear that? Quiet. Maybe they're all dead. I don't think Snake versus Joel would be a fair fight. Snake, though. I love Joel, but Snake. What happened? There's Ellie. Thanks again, Ellie. Appreciate you for doing absolutely nothing for the cause. Let's see if I could put a bloater in a headlock and choke him out, just like I did as runner friends. Do I prefer Joel's pistol or the revolver? Come on, the revolver. Who prefers the pistol over the revolver? Wait, there's one. Where's the other? You know, I'm not going to complain. Oops. You should hit him, Joel. Attack! Attack! Oh, he's running. That run right there sucks. His little fancy boy run. He's like, I got you. I got you. No, you don't. No, you do not, my friend.
Cover me.
Yeah, a no Molotov cocktail would be fun. You know what would be fun? A really fun playthrough? Or not no Molotov, sorry. A Molotov only playthrough would be fun. It'd be fun to do it and just like set up infinite crafting and then see like how many Molotov cocktails does it take to get yourself through post-apocalyptic America? Like that's a number I want to know the answer to. I keep hearing him see me or find me. And it makes me worry that the other big boy is nearby. But I think the other big boy went back to spawn. So we just got this fella. There we go. No, you got him. Trick is you don't want to do a running punch. Because when you do a running punch, he like does this animation where he only hits him 1 or 2 times, you know? He does like a power hit. So you want to tag him with that smoke bomb and then bam, 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 bam. All right, we're getting close. We are getting close. Joel Miller, this is the first time you've probably seen anywhere in the world, I'm willing to wager, somebody beat up all 3 of the bloaters outside of Salt Lake City. Or I guess inside of Salt Lake City. And we are almost done with these bloaters. Come on, big boy. This guy's gotta be close. Yeah! Just by using the hands God gave me. Oh, it feels so good. That feels so good. I need a water. We're gonna go back to the other one. I'll look at your guys' comments here. Critical thinker, Jerstin, remember the skibbity stream? Yes, I do. Ellie's smart. Ellie really let me down right now. Just being dead honest. Joel or Kyle Crane. Just gonna keep going on this. The El Diablo. Joel or Kyle, Joel. Right? That's a good one, actually. I like Joel. Kyle's cool too, but. Oh, that was intense, y'all. That was very intense. Whew. Who's ready for the third one? We got 2 down, maybe. 1 more to go. And we're going to do this one just by using the hands God gave us and a few strategically placed Molotov cocktails. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Carter, we're not there yet. I'm keeping my shirt on, Carter. I'm keeping the shirt on until we get to the hospital. We are not done yet. There is 1 more bloater over here, remember? We left him for last. We left the big boy over here for last. All right, back at it, okay? Bloater or 7 Wolverines. Why do I keep seeing these messages about Joel versus this many things? Wolverines like the animal or like Wolverine from X-Men? Because just 1 Wolverine would do it. All right, baby, let's go. Game on. Carried away. I felt it. When you do like 1 or 2 punches too extra, or 1 or 2 many punches extra, you know, like immediately. Like I could tell you like immediately, like Joel, you've done too many. There we go. Good start. Good start, Joel. Good start. Good start, buddy. Let's fall back. This is why we took our time earlier. Remember we let down some of those infective runners gently, put them to a permanent sleep. Do the same with the clickers. This is why we did that. So we could focus our full attention on our bloater friend here. It is a lot easier going hand to hand on a bloater in an open space like this. So I've never done the bloaters here. This is my first time doing this ever. Oh no! Woo! I thought he was done because the animation kind of changed a little bit. So I thought I had him. That was close, y'all. That was close. And I hope that once I take down, or I hope that if this bloater gets me, it doesn't put me back at the start of the other bloaters. Right here, buddy. Right there. Go stun yourself. Nope. That's okay. See when he's jogging like that? He's terrible. His little marathon pace right there. He's trying to qualify for Boston with that one. All right, come on, buddy. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're just trying to be careful to not hang out in the spores because like I said, I'm trying not to use any more med kits because I think that last med kit I crafted, I used it when we enabled our little helper. All right, buddy. All right. Throw your spore. Let's get that over with. Now, did not expect to walk into that one. That was stupid. Yeah, see him jogging at me right now? He's not good. Watch this. You're a jerk, bloater. Does nothing. This is what I'd do if I saw a bloater in real life. I'd grab a brick and I'd throw it right at him. Where'd you go, buddy? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Hey, leave me alone, Mr. Bloater. You stop it.
And that's as basically as effective as you would expect a brick to be against a bloater in real life. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. We are getting there. We are getting there. Like I said, we don't like those running hits, though. I do not like those running hits. They throw up the whole vibe. They fault the entire vibe. What's up, Mason? All right, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. We got to be getting close. Close, 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 close. Come on, Mr. Bloater, you're almost done, bro. Yep, he's running, he's running. That's the run you got to watch out for. He's a real pain in the butt when he's running like that.
Ellie, cover me.
River, no, I have not heard of that Roblox game, but I will tell you, I played a little bit of Roblox, sorry. And there was this one Last of Us game. That was it! That was it! I played this Last of Us game and I really liked it. Boom! First time in the history of humanity that you've seen somebody beat down not one, not two, but 3 bloaters just by using the hands God gave them. Oh! I may have used a helper, but that's okay. I just took this thing down. Him and his 2 other buddies. Oh, I feel good. I feel good. Who's ready to go beat up some Fireflies now? Carter will finally get what he wants, a brand new shirt for Joel, so that Joel and Jerstin can match today. Oh, baby, I feel good. I'm very happy right now. Whew. It's a shame there's only 2 bloaters in part 2. Can we talk about that, Minty? Why were there not more bloaters in part 2? And why were there shamblers in Santa Barbara? Come on, Naughty Dog. The shambler story made sense in humid Seattle, but Santa Barbara is dry. Santa Barbara is a very dry place. Garcia, adios! Go get some good sleep, Garcia. You did well. You did well. Carter! I love these emojis, Carter. Oh. All right. Who's ready to finish this thing off? Now, I don't know how hard the Fireflies will be because they all got guns and whatnot. But with that said, I think that the Fireflies will be easier than the bloaters were. But it will be tricky because they have guns and I have just my hands. So, you know, we're going to try. Uncharted. I appreciate the recommendation to play Uncharted. That's very fitting, you know. Username checks out. Should I play Uncharted? So I think I beat the first one a long time ago because they came out on like PS3. Yeah, because it was Uncharted and then there was The Last of Us. Last of Us came out like end of console. And then I played some of 2, which I really liked, but then I didn't finish it. And then The Last of Us came out and the mechanics were so much better in The Last of Us. And that just kept happening where like The Last of Us mechanics were just, it was like similar games, but The Last of Us was easier for me to play because I was used to the game mechanics, the aiming, all of that. Even though they feel similar, when I started to go back to to Uncharted, they felt kind of dated to me.
We can't reach that.
Ooh, a fish. What kind of fish is this? Any of y'all fishing fans? What kind of fish we looking at here? Iceman, hello, welcome back. Iceman. Isn't that a UFC fighter? Like an old school UFC fighter? The Iceman, somebody the Iceman? I don't know. I had a friend in high school that we called him the Iceman because he delivered ice for a living. No joke. You know, it's funny because out of all my friends, we used to call this guy the most irresponsible person we had ever met. And the reason was because like he'd make a lot of really poor decisions that I probably can't say on stream. And then he would be so good with his freaking money. He'd always be like saving up and he'd always have like a ton of money in his bank account. He'd always get promotions at work and had like a stable job while the rest of us were trying to figure life out and still, pooping in our diapers. This dude was like, had everything together. But yeah, we used to call that buddy the Iceman. Mason, hello. Penny, what's up? I remember when I did this as Joel. Yeah, this part was cool. The first time, y'all remember the first time you experienced this? It would be a really cool thing to be able to experience that again, right? Did I just jump down? Yeah. Oh, I don't know why I didn't expect to go underwater. Swim. I'm done with the infected, right? Are there clickers up here?
Oh, freezing.
Am I tripping? Yeah, Ellie, you gotta unlock this girl. Go get up there. I played 1278. Is that hours come art and play? Is that what you're saying? You played 1,278 hours? Can you give us the coral?
Get that door open.
Coral. You mean from The Walking Dead? Coral. A baseball bat or a machete?
Look out! Ellie!
Whoa. Do I have to help her? All right, guys. I have no choice for you, Ellie.
Yeah. It just
That
surprised me.
clicker doesn't know about our hands
I
only
can't wait
run.
for those things to be wiped out.
I don't. You know what I probably could have done? I probably could have tried to punch him through the gate. I don't think it would have worked. I think that plunge into the water probably would have felt good. I wonder if that water. I don't know if it would be as dirty as you'd think it would be. After 20 years of settling, I think it's it'd probably be kind of nice and clear. Henceforth, why there's fishies in there. All right, I've got to be careful. Sometimes when I'm not paying attention, I'm looting. Is this a shift door? Yeah, the thing is, I don't think we need a shift door. Right? Oh, y'all. Okay, close your eyes really quick. Eyes closed. Yeah? Did you do it? Really quick. Really quick. Here we go. And open your eyes again. All right, we're back. Yeah. Not only do we not really need a shift door, we actually don't have any shifts because we use them all on those stupid clickers. So,
There it is.
Wakes, I didn't have a choice. I had to use a gun. I had to save Ellie. I should have let Ellie die.
Just stay put.
I'm not going anywhere.
All right. What'd y'all think of the puzzles in The Last of Us? I think they were fine for the time period, but when you replay this game a bunch, I don't feel like they age very well.
I ain't making that jump.
You could have made that jump, Joel. You're just being lazy. Oh, I have to swim under. Huh. Yeah, there it is. Now I remember. It's been a while. Nicole, never say never. The doctor might be a special case. What are you doing, Joel? Where's it at? All right, let's go back up. I messed up. I'm about to kill Joel. On accident. Let's see, baby. Let's see. Go on down. Come on down. Why didn't Joel just disarm Jerry? I think if you approach him without a weapon, he does disarm Jerry. And some. He doesn't just disarm Jerry, but he does disarm Jerry. Did I say just arm Jerry? Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Disarm Mr. Jerry. My guard is down right now, so if memory serves correct, I think we're done with infected. That was the last of the infected in this game. Whoa, I just had a moment. If that was the last infected, which I'm like 99% sure it was. Do you remember the first time we see a clicker in The Last of Us? Is when Joel kicks through the door when Tess, Joel, and Ellie are going through that broken down building in Boston. And a clicker grabs Joel, Tess kicks the clicker off of Joel, saving Joel, and then she shoots him. Not Joel, the clicker. The last infected we see, or the last clicker we see, grabs Ellie, and Joel saves Ellie, like Tess saved Joel. Coincidence? Perhaps, perhaps not. We'll never know. We'll never know. You know, I immediately regret after I made that jump that I didn't jump into the water, because I think that would have been cooler. All right, Ellie. Get on here, girl. Where do I take you anyways? Do I take you to that one? Get on. Does this work in real life? Can somebody test this in real life for me, please? Make a video. Maybe I will. Maybe that can be my next YouTube video. Get on, Ellie. Get on. Can you play the First of Us, please?
All right. Get
First
on.
of Us. Is that the like Last of Us ripoff?
Okay,
No.
there.
What's the First of Us?
I'm on it.
Wasn't there a Last of Us ripoff on Steam?
Careful.
I got you.
Joseph, can you feed a stalker to a clicker? I guarantee you can if they're in the same place, but I don't think you ever see in The Last of Us Part 1 if you're talking. In fact, I don't even know if we see stalkers and clickers together in The Last of Us Part 2. I'm sure we do in The Last of Us 2, but in Part 1, I don't know if you ever see a stalker and a clicker together in Part 1. No, you do. You do. Oh, we could totally test that, Joseph. We do see stalkers and clickers together
Damn ladder broke up
during the
wall.
sewers.
Now what?
So you could test that, and I guarantee you it works.
I'll figure something out.
I'll figure something out. Oh, this part of the game is so slow right here. You're like so ready for it to be done, and you got to do this random puzzle. Of course, you put your ladder right there. Let's go back down. I think Joel overreacted a bit in the hospital. Like, come on, the doc just wanted to... Yeah, I would agree, Nicole. And I don't know what his thinking was. I mean, I guess we hear it when he talks to Marlene. Nah, you'll just come after her. And maybe that's what he was thinking, like, leave no witnesses, right? But yeah, like, I would agree. Probably overstretched a little bit by taking out all the medical staff, or at least the doctor. You don't have to take down the nurses, but you do have to take down the doctor. What's his name? Jerry? Is that the doctor's name? I should know that. I should know that right now. Yeah, Iceman in the sewers. You definitely encounter Stalker and Clicker at the same time. Yeah, and you can feed them. I'm guarantee you could feed them. If y'all want to test it tonight, that would be a fun thing to test, you know, after this stream. Or do it right now while we're streaming. All right, Ellie, I'm coming. No, wait, don't jump yet. Don't jump yet, Joel. Grab this thing. Is that true, Charlie? My bad. Yeah, I kind of had that thought. I was like, I probably should just go up this ladder, but I don't want to embarrass myself. You know what's funny, Charlie, is I've always done it like this, where I've gone for the swim and I've pulled it up. That's pretty funny, though. All right, get down there, Joel. If Joel and Rick switched universes, who do you think's dying first? Well, Joel doesn't have a good track record, but as far as I know, Rick is doing all right. So Joel would inevitably piss off somebody, and then that would be the end of good old Joel. All right, y'all, we're getting close. Firefly time. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. It'll be all right, Ellie. Just, I've never jumped into this water. I wonder if you die immediately when you do. Probably do. Yeah, they didn't use a whole lot of stalkers in part 1.
Okay, come on,
You
jump.
know. And I'm trying to think. I barely remember stalkers on the OOG version of the game.
See? You didn't even need me.
I thought this was
Hell
it.
off this thing.
That's right, Nicole. There's no Abby in the Walking Dead universe. So maybe Joel has a long, happy life. Goes on to make his own little babies. All right, Ellie. Let's give the people what they want. Let's go for a swim, girl. Joseph, Joel's the father that I really want. Don't tell your real daddy that. Joel could be all of our daddies. I'd take Joel as a dad. He'd be a pretty dope father figure.
Ellie! Ellie, give me your hand! Give me your hand before you...
Nicole, Joel's not just a daddy. Joel's the daddy. Oh, look at Ellie. Should have taught this girl how to swim a long time ago, Joel. Gotta wait, Ellie. You gotta wait till part 2. Come here. Come here, Ellie. Get out of the water, kid. You got this, kiddo. You got this.
Hands in the air! She's not breathing.
I said
in the
hands
fucking
in
air!
the air.
He said a bad word.
Oh, man. We made it.
Welcome to the Fireflies. Sorry about that. They didn't know who you were.
And Ellie?
She's all right. They brought her back.
For now.
You came all this way. How'd you do it?
It was her.
So sweet. It was her.
She fought like hell to get here.
I got you, Carter. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Right after this cinematic, bud.
Maybe it was meant to be.
I lost most of my crew crossing the country. I pretty much lost everything. And then you show up, and somehow we find you just in time to save her. Maybe it was meant to be.
Take me to her.
You don't have to worry about her anymore. We'll take care
I
of her.
worry. Just let me see her, please.
You can't. She's being prepped for surgery.
The hell do you mean, surgery?
The doctors tell me the cordyceps, the growth inside her, has somehow mutated. It's why she's immune.
I love that they
Once
use
they
the
remove
same
it, they'll be
actor
able to reverse engineer a vaccine.
for the show. She's so good. She's so good as Marlene.
A vaccine.
But it grows all over the
I
brain.
should do the voiceover of Joel Miller. Nobody compares to Troy Baker.
It does.
If I miss your question, if you have a question for me, re-ask it. Because, you know, there's a lot
Find
of
someone
stuff.
else.
So I don't
There
see
is
it all
no
the time.
one else.
Listen, you were gonna show me where she...
Stop. I get it. But whatever it is you think you're going through right now is nothing to what I have been through.
What's up, Arthur?
I knew her since she was born.
Arthur.
I promised
Arthur.
her mother I would look after her.
Then why are you letting this happen?
Because this isn't about me, or even her. There is no other choice here.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that bullshit.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that bullshit.
March him out of here. He tries anything, shoot him.
Ooh.
Embrace this gift, Joel.
Get up. I said,
Charlie,
get
I
up.
didn't know that. That's awesome. You're a good man, Arthur Morgan. Republic of Ireland. I've got some Irish in me. A lot of German, but some Irish.
I said move.
I've never been to Ireland, though. I really want to go.
Excuse.
One of my favorite drinks comes out of Ireland.
Which way?
Are you left or right-handed? I am right-handed. Angus, thanks for the sub. You came at the perfect time. Well,
you doing?
maybe
Keep
not.
walking.
We beat up
Sick
3
walking.
bloaters. It's about to get real, y'all.
Where was the operating?
Where's she? I ain't got time for this.
I ain't got time for this.
Can't tell you what you want to know, Joel, if you're shooting him. You're German. I'm American, but my ancestors are little European mutts. They got wild back in old Europe. So a lot of German, a lot of Irish.
He's in here.
All right. So if you're just joining, we are punching our way to go save Ellie. And this is it, y'all. This is the end. Now I just have to make it. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this like a maniac first. And I'm going to see how far that gets us. And then I'll go cautious. I probably should have taken the other guy with the shotgun first. Yeah, probably going like a maniac is not going to be smart, but we'll do it. We are punching our way through this, y'all. One way or another, I'm going to beat the crap out of everybody here. Here we go. Here we go. The thing is, I gotta just get them by themselves, you know? Okay. And health kits galore are gonna be very important. Health kits galore. Oh, Carter! Carter, I didn't forget about you, bro. This one's for Carter. Carter. I did promise Carter a different shirt. Carter wanted a matchy match. Here we go. We have to restart that checkpoint, which actually will be for the best. Check it out, baby. The Joel Miller shirt. Iceman, this is just on moderate difficulty. I dare not do this on grounded. If I do it on grounded, I don't know if I have the patience for it. Get Giddy, thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, so I learned from last time that I think I'm going to choke out the dude with a shotgun. I think that's going to be for the best. He doesn't know. Bro's just casually losing his friend right next to him. Yeah, dude with the shotgun's got to go. Hey, buddy. Hey, you okay? That's right. Take that just by using the hands God gave me. Oh, I love that counter button. Oh. All right, 2 down. And we got the shirt, baby. I see double. That's right, Nicole. I'm missing the facial hair and the chiseled jaw, but, you know, we got the same shirt. We got that part figured out. Okay, bottles are going to be my friend. I do want to punch all these people down. I know I could sneak past. I know I could stealth a lot. I think what I'll do is I'm going to prioritize stealthing anybody with a gun that will kill me too quick. Like shotguns got to go down fast. Because the shotgun's like 2 hits. How do you have the counters? They just, the counters pop up on part 2. No, I think, or sorry, part 1. And I think that the counters are also available on the OG ones too. They'll just pop up. I don't know how to trigger them, to be honest. If somebody knows, I think they just pop up when you're in combat. Yo, IG, that's awesome. That makes me really happy to hear. The Last of Us is such a great series. We want to get the little fishies that are swimming away from the school first before we go for the ones that are all together. We're like a shark, you know? You don't want to just go for the whole school, so you gotta... Ooh, hello. Grounded, he would have saw me. Real life, he's like, huh? Is there a middle-aged man crawling across the floor over there? This shirt is pretty awesome. Yeah, I probably should have just wore this the whole time. I just like the t-shirt for beating people up. I think the thing is here, I'm gonna have to stealth some of these. Oh, this is bad. Yep. Nope. Here you go, baby.
Hey, what you got?
I gotta get the fringe ones first.
You see anything?
Not a goddamn thing.
He's gonna see me.
Do another pass. Let's go.
Here we go. Run. Remember what I told you earlier, chat? Zigzag. If anybody's ever trying to shoot you, zigzag. It works 100% of the time, I promise. You just gotta zigzag from the person shooting at you. I wanted a bottle, and I swear I saw one. It's over here. All right, let's see.
He's not here.
Do they cover the watch? They do cover his watch, huh? It is a matching shirt. This shirt, by the way, is very nice. This is probably the most comfortable shirt I own. You can sleep in this thing. It's like a blanket. All right. Come on, buddy. I'm gonna stealth this one. We're getting close, y'all. Come here, buddy. Oh, a little peekaboo, huh? Yeah, you thought I'd be there, but I'm not. I play way too much Metal Gear. I could stealth this whole thing. I don't have as much fun doing stealth in The Last of Us, if I'm being honest with you, though. I like going kind of, balls to the wall, just like running at people, punching them. I think it's funner to play this game very aggressively. There are some YouTube creators out there that play The Last of Us extremely aggressively. It is so beautiful. Like, they have like memorized like the enemy like moving patterns, and I love it. It is so satisfying to watch. Where's the other dude at? 2, 3. Yeah, see that whole group there? They'll rock me if I go up for it.
Well, nothing. You see anything?
Let's see. Come on.
Do another pass. Let's go.
Just there he is again. I swear I just saw a middle-aged man walk across the floor. He knows he saw it. Let's see. Come on.
Anything? I got visuals on the smuggler.
Yeah,
in the
that's
hallway.
okay. That's okay. 2, 3. We just can't let them group us, because they will rock us with that gun. All of them have the assault rifle or shotguns. The assault rifle sucks. Shotgun's the worst. Shotgun will drop you so fast. So I just got to be careful.
Is he over there?
2, 3. I'll probably get a little bit more aggressive when I know I've cleared more of them. Watch.
Check out this area.
I'll get aggressive here. Oh, there's a dude in there. Here we go. Watch. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I was like, I thought there was a dude here. I was going to be able to John Wick him. Here we go. I probably should have not. Oh, he's not going to shoot when I'm by his buddy. Here we go. Just by using the hands God gave me. Oh! That was a hell of a shot. He tagged me with the El Diablo, I think. The El Diablo. That hurt, man. That hurt. Need a bottle to throw at him. Come on, buddy.
Let him get away.
Come on. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. All right. I need a bottle. Would be nice. Just something that... when you're playing on grounded, you have to have something throwable. It's like the only way. And you got to save those bricks for your clickers. I might stealth one here. So I could save my brick. There you go, buddy. Take a little nap. He sees me. Where's your buddy at? Where's your buddy at? Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right. Oh, that's what that is. Those two over there. Oh, you.
Surprises for me?
You jerks. I can't go through this way, right? Are these Ellie's brain scans? Is that Ellie? I don't think I've ever taken the time to look at this. Who is this? Is this Ellie? That's gotta be, right? Looks like a relatively small head. This is Ellie, I bet, right? Somebody confirm. And then doesn't it grow around her, like, the stem of her brain, or around her brain stem? All right, this part might be tricky because he's got an automatic, so that will suck. Oh, and then there's dude there. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna, if I could stealth some, that would be good. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna aggro and I'm gonna run away. Oh, here we go.
I got you.
He's like, I also saw a middle-aged man crawling around back there.
Fuck it, man.
Iceman, adios, Iceman. Take care. Thanks for joining the stream. You're gonna miss the end, Iceman. Oh yeah, the shotguns gotta go. So we stealth shotguns if we can.
See anything over there?
Do you see anything over there? Yeah, there's a guy choking one of our friends to death. Zigzag. Zigzags. I want to get up. I want to get up in there. And I'm struggling to do so. Like, get on the other side of this wall. Over there behind these guys.
I don't see him. He's gone.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to stealth somebody. We're going to stealth. There we go, there we go. There we go. Take a little nap, buddy. Take a little nap. I do not like Leon. You don't like Leon Kennedy? I'm Leon Kennedy. Leon is the boyfriend all girls want, but Joel's the dad we all want. I love Leon Kennedy. I'm super excited to play Resident Evil 4. I've started it, and then I kind of stopped it this past week because I was messing around with some lore videos. But I hope to be on Resident Evil 4 next week. That's the plan. We'll see. I love them all. There's not a lot of zombie type of games that I'm not in love with. But to be honest, Resident Evil is what introduced me to the genre. Naughty Dog just kind of reinvented it. Naughty Dog is a lot more successful at, like, obviously the storytelling and the action pace. What is that blink? Oh, stupid light. But I am a huge Resident Evil fan. I just am way behind. Like, I've not played any of the new ones, any of the first person ones. I own them all, but I haven't played them yet. The best weapon to kill the Rat King. Well, that's of course the double barrel shotgun. But you need it with them good old flame shells. Oh, he's got the El Diablo. You were a lucky one. You got the brick. Not because I wanted to give you the brick, but because I forgot to change. And now I don't have any throwables, which sucks. Yeah, there's got to be a bottle somewhere, but I probably don't need it. Can I can knock this one over, can't I? No, maybe not. I think The Last of Us 3 has the potential to be one of the greatest games ever made, but I think that they have a very difficult challenge of appeasing fans of The Last of Us 1, which The Last of Us 2, I hate to break it to you, you know, I don't know if The Last of Us 2 is the most fan-friendly game. It's a great game, but if you're a fan of the original The Last of Us and then you play part 2, you know, at that point you've fallen in love with Joel Miller and his character, and then as soon as you jump on part 2, you're like, oh. The Last of Us 2 is not a game for fans, is what I'm saying. So I think that there's room for The Last of Us 3 to be a game for the fans. And I think that Naughty Dog will be able to pull it off. But I think that they're going to take their time, and it's going to be a tricky thing to do because they got rid of one of the most beloved characters in gaming history, and you know, and they mangled the others. You know, Tommy got mangled, Ellie got mangled. They have a big challenge with The Last of Us Part 3. But I have faith in Naughty Dog, and I think that they will do fan service with The Last of Us 3. But they'll also be able to close off the story in a meaningful, purposeful way. Yeah, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with loving The Last of Us Part 2 more. It is a beautiful game, and there's a lot of people that was their first game in the series, and you know, they loved it, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think my hesitation comes from being such a big fan of Joel Miller, that like playing part 3 was a very difficult experience, or sorry, playing part 2 was a very difficult experience for me.
On down there.
You jerk. I don't think we aggroed the other dudes, so we could do a little bit of exploring and, most importantly, looting. The only thing I really care about would be smoke bombs, which I don't really need to use on the human characters, enemies, but are health kits. We definitely need health kits. You should try to beat the game without crouching. I think that would be easy. Like maybe not. Oh, maybe not on a hands-only run. Oop, they're back. let's just close that door on those guys. Never went golfing again. Yeah, golfing's never been the same. I wasn't much of a golfer anyways, but definitely not now. No more golfing for me. It's more realistic if you do it this way, where you go in here. If you take down those 3 fireflies that were on the other side, and then when Joel puts this in here, the door starts shaking. You're like, wait, but I took everybody down. Was it Nicole earlier saying that Joel probably shouldn't have killed the doctor? He could have just disarmed him. And then I mentioned that maybe it's because he didn't want to get caught. To your point now, Nicole, they knew it was Joel, actually, and he could have just disarmed the doctor and been fine. Right? Because those guys down there, they definitely knew Joel was here. Enough people know about Joel. I think this part is very calm. This is where we get the little audio recordings. Let's listen to what Marlene had to say. I need a stream deck. Play it.
It's 5:30 p.m. on April 28th. I just finished speaking, more like yelling at our head surgeon. Apparently there's no way to extricate the parasite without eliminating the host.
I think my next playthrough I'd be interested in doing like Molotov only, and then maybe we could do like a counter to see how many Molotovs.
The test just...
What am I drinking? If you can guess what I'm drinking. I'm just drinking water. That's all I'm drinking. Sometimes I put water in my little mug here because it's a lot more comfortable to drink it this way.
I'm exhausted.
I have a little bit of some congestion, so I've just been like drinking a ton of water. I sound a little bit nasally, huh?
So be it.
Blaze, you haven't played this game yet? What? Blaze? I'm happy to have you here, Blaze, but if you have not played this game yet, you just joined at a hell of a time. Because we're at the end of the game. And you're gonna find out a lot.
April 28th. Marlene was right.
You're an artist. You're an artist, Mr. Crazy.
The cause of her immunity is uncertain. As we've seen in all past cases, the antigenic titers of the
This
patient's
is
cordyceps remain
Abby's
high
daddy
above the
talking.
serum and the cerebrospinal fluid. Blood cultures taken from the patient rapidly grow cordyceps and fungal media in the lab. However, white blood cell lines, including percentages and absolute counts, are completely normal. There is no
Charlie, I'm
elevation of
glad you
pro-inflammatory
appreciate it.
cytokines.
It's
And
for
an
sale.
MRI of the
If y'all
brain
want a
shows no
mug,
evidence of fungal growth
it's on
in
my
the
my shop.
which would normally accompany
Ivan, I
fungal
appreciate you.
progression
I love you too,
in
Ivan.
patients.
Not in a weird way, you know.
We must find a
But
way
in
to
a thank you for
replicate the
supporting me
stable
way.
laboratory conditions. We're about to hit a milestone in human history equal to the discovery of penicillin. After years of wandering in circles, we're about to come home. Make a difference.
Can
And bring the
somebody,
human race back into control
does
of its
anybody
own
know,
destiny.
did they
All of
add
our
this for part
sacrifices,
1?
The hundreds of men and women who've bled for this cause, or worse,
They did.
will not be in vain.
I think, right? Like, was this in the original games? Either when it first came out on PS3 or when it was remastered for PS4? Was that audio line on there? I don't remember it being there. And that would have been the voice actor who did Abby's dad for part 2. I feel like they probably added that specifically for the part 1 edition of the game. Yeah, I didn't think so either, London. I remember, I don't know what I remember now, to be honest. I thought I remember them having Marlene's audio, but I don't remember anything out of that. We don't need the shiv doors. We're just using our fist. Though health kits would be nice, but I have enough. I have more than enough. In fact, why don't we just walk around full health? Huh, okay, I'll have to check. Mr. Perfect Cookie thinks it probably was on 4. I actually have part 4 already downloaded on here. Or sorry, on the PS4. Not part 4. That's wishful thinking. But yeah, I'd be curious. I'd be curious to find out if it was or wasn't. A10 Warthog again with another donation. I gotta get you like a plaque or something. Thank you, A10 Warthog, for the dono. We are wrapping up here. I'm just kind of I'm taking it all in. This was Marlene's book, right? I won't read all of this for you, but maybe I'll read some of it. What's a good one? What's a good one? Oh, this one's good. I can't do a Marlene voice, so bear with me. Hi, Marlene. Just playing. They look at me like I know what they're thinking. That we're a bunch of incompetent grunts. What was I supposed to do? I thought I was going to die. My men were being hunted by the entire Boston battalion. I had to get her out of the city. How was I supposed to know the Firefly escorts were already dead? God damn it. Wait, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted the one where she finds Joel. It's right here. Here we go. We'll do this. One of our scouts just radioed in. It's weird reading a chick's writing as a guy, so I'm just going to do it in my guy voice. One of our scouts just radioed in. He spotted an older man and a young girl entering the tunnel by the bus terminal. He thinks she might have had red hair, but he's not sure. What if it's her? Stop doing this, Marlene. The recon squad is about to head out. I'm going to join them. Oh, and then she doesn't even mention anything about Joel. She does on one of her audio things, I think. When you're lost in the darkness, look for the light. London was a fan of that first voice. I'm Marlene. You know, like I'm a little bit congested, so it's hard to get my high-pitched voice. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, it's in surgery. All right, let's go. Surgery. Do y'all remember surgery from part 2? Surgery is not a good place. I know where to go. Yeah. Get down that way. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
I'm coming, Ellie.
Ivan, thank you for the dono. Awesome blossom. Thank you so much. Numero uno. Is that your first super? That is so awesome. Ivan, I feel so special. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to buy some decongestant medicine after this. All right, this part's going to probably be tricky. I actually think this part will be harder than the part before it. So I'm for sure going to try to pull off a few stealth takedowns here. The ones I worry about the most are the ones with a shotgun, because they're like a single or a double tap, and then you're done. Golden Ash, what's up? Mr. Crazy. Bro, we love your voice. Mr. Crazy, I love your voice. I don't know what your voice sounds like. Ivan again! Ivan's handing out some cake. Or some pie. That's some pie, sorry. Pie is better. Do you like pie or cake better? I am a pie person. If I could pick between the two, yeah, that's gonna suck right there. They both have shotguns. I might have to pull some bloater action and throw a smoke bomb at them. I'll try it without, but if I die, I'm coming back with a smoke bomb. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. I can stealth him. Good, good, good. Oh, this wasn't a shotgun anyways. Taking a few of these folks down via stealth. This is good. Mr. Cook GT, adios! Thanks for being on the stream, Mr. Cook GT. What do you cook? Tell us next time. Here we go, here we go, here we go. A10 Warthog, another dono! Thank you! I'm trying to think about how I want to do this. I think stealthing as many as I can makes the most sense. And then saving the throwables. Here, I think one of them will come in here. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Bro is cooking. I would stream Days Gone. I love Days Gone. I stopped playing it, not because of any real reason, but just I was just too busy. I was hoping to stealth one more. Ivan, another dono. Thank you, Ivan. I was hoping to stealth another, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Maybe I could get somebody who's up higher. Let's see. Yeah, I would be interested in doing a run like this through The Last of Us. Who saw me? Through The Last of Us Part 2. A switchblade only run. That would actually be a lot of fun because you could dodge. This is gonna be hard, y'all. I'm gonna stealth this one right here. Watch. Zigzags! Zigzags! Ah! Can't get hit! Okay. That's okay. We knew this moment had to come. If I could get some of these folks out, I'll save the glass bottles. Do a zombie voice. I don't know if zombies talk there, Joseph. Alright, here. But we're gonna... Oh, I messed up, baby. That's it. I messed up bad. I messed up so bad. But we have help. I just need to get out of here before somebody shoots me. I thought that they had lost track of me, so I ran for it. Nicole! Always with the references. Sure, the bullets hurt, but that wasn't gonna stop me. Oh, bro. Shotgun. I thought I would be able to get up there quick enough. Okay, yeah, let's fall back. Shotgun's gotta go. Oh, snap. Another shotgun. Alright, baby. We got this. We got this. There's a glass bottle right there. If I could just get to it. Or if I could even stealth this person. There we go. There we go. There we go. Take a little nap. Take a little nap. Shh. Fist them all. Fist them all. This is the way we're doing this. I'm using my hands and my arms. Here we go, here we go, here we go. All right. We're down to the final few here. And there's a brick there. I think we're good. We could be a little bit more aggressive. They all fall back, right? Is that, wait, is that it? No, there's more. Where are they at?
You see him? I got nothing.
Here we go. Ah, yeah, see, I want them to come in here for me. Come on, buddy. That's gotta be him. Hey, bud. Catch! Just imagine you're on your post and, you know, you got all these guns and you just see one of your homies get cracked over the head with a bottle. Some dude in a flannel shirt pops out to beat him to death and then he runs back in. This is like a scene from a horror movie. Somebody needs to make a movie of what this would look like from the view of the Fireflies. Mystery! Thank you for the dono! What? You're incredible. Thank you, Mystery. Mystery, you have a really awesome icon there. That was dumb. But it's okay. We'll recover. We'll recover. Didn't want to waste that thing. I swear I heard him shoot me with the El Diablo. But then he dropped bullets for the assault rifle, right? Or no. Maybe he... Yeah, look. He was shooting me with the El Diablo. But then he dropped bullets for the assault rifle. Why didn't he use that instead? Hey, bud. You're the last one, my friend. You are the last one. And that, I believe, is that. Now we get to enjoy the end of this together. Little brah! Little brah! Thank you for the dono. And thanks for being a channel member. You came and donated at the perfect time. I think that's it. I think that is it. We have done this. We have now beat our way through all of post-apocalyptic America. Did we use a few glass bottles? Sure. A few bricks? Yeah, sure. Why not? Several smoke bombs, like a lot of smoke bombs? Oh yeah, we use a ton of smoke bombs, but that's okay. We were able to punch our way through all of post-apocalyptic America, and now we gotta go save Ellie and set out to do what we wanted to do. I'm gonna crank up the audio so you don't have to hear my voice and you can hear Joel's voice, the real Joel. Wolf or Fireflies? I don't like any of them. They're the enemies. Fireflies have a more noble cause. Wolves are jerks. Y'all ready for this? This is it. All right. Should I flamethrower him? I wish I could toss a Molotov cocktail at him. Let's just sit and wait. See how the operation goes. I'm going to answer some of the questions before I pop in there. See if I missed anything in the chat. Yeah, I don't think we're ever going to see a Days Gone 2. Maybe not in our lifetime. If they did something for Days Gone 2, I think it would be like years and years down the road. Mr. Crazy, you're awesome. I appreciate it. Yeah, little brah. Channel member, go. Yeah, if y'all are interested in those memberships, you get the cool little zombie hand badge and some custom emojis. Joseph, thanks for subbing. All right, let's see.
Doctor? What are you doing in here?
What if I change my mind? You can't go back. Oh, it won't let you go back. He's like frozen.
I won't let you take her. This
That's
is
okay.
the future. Think of
I'll
all
change-
the lives we'll save.
I changed my mind. You know, it's okay. It makes sense. She's a cure for all humanity. It doesn't. I don't know what I'm doing here. You just complete your operation. I'm sorry. Sorry, Ellie. I'll go find another one. Oh, oops. Oops. Yep. Excuse me, Jerry. You gotta unlock the door back there, bud. The door, it's locked. I'm trying to leave. I can't. It's locked. It won't even open here, bud. Watch. Well, maybe I could sneak past him. Just Sorry. Yes, excuse me.
Don't come any closer.
I'm just trying
I
to
mean
get out
it.
of here. Excuse Jerry, I'm trying here, bud. You're not helping me out. The exit's that way. You're actually blocking the exit there, Jerry. Ellie, it's okay. You're gonna be all right. Jerry. All right. Well, I can't go out this door, and you're not letting me out this door. You really want to die here, Jerry, don't you? I wish I could Molotov him. What's the best weapon I got? Should I El Diablo him? What about your friends over there? Everybody? No! Yeah, I mean business. Now let me through, Jerry. I just want out. I just want out. I just want out, Jerry. I really just want out. He won't let me go. You, Nathan, if only. I don't think it'll let me place cine bombs. Let me see. Yeah, you can't use Molotovs, bombs. Jerry, just unlock the door, dude. Just unlock the door. I don't understand. I don't want to do this. I've changed my mind. All right. You know what, Jerry? This is your fault. This is your fault. This is on you. I'm going to tell Abby when she comes for me. I'm going to tell her what happened here, Jerry. Well, can't have any witnesses. Wasn't one of the voice actors here the girl who ends up doing Abby's voice, right? I don't know if it's this chick. It might be. That was terrible. Sorry, that was a very evil laugh. I promise, I'm a normal human. My parents, they didn't hug me a lot as a kid, though. So sometimes, you know, I'm a little bit twisted when I kick a nurse just chilling.
Come on, baby girl.
Don't ban me, YouTube. It's just a game.
Oh, shit.
Igor! I appreciate that. Come on, Ellie, run! Run!
I'm getting you out of here.
I never turn around to see him. Oh.
I got you.
They don't want you to look. Just.
Come on.
Dun, 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 dun. It's a lot more action when you run like that, you know? Feels like an action movie.
You got nowhere to go.
Oh, snap. Oh, yeah, they don't want to shoot because they don't want Ellie to go down. Come on, Ellie. I got you. I got you, kiddo. Oh, they're close. They're close.
Okay.
Have you ever seen what happens when they catch up? Because they'll catch up. And they will drop Joel fast. Ellie.
I said get back! Hold the fire! Hey,
Come on.
stop!
Oh, God.
Nicole, using the legs God gave me. That's right. Oh, Marlene, you're back. Hey. I won't let you take her.
You can't save her. Even if you get her out of here, then what? How long before she's torn to pieces by a pack of clickers?
Or worse.
That is, if she hasn't been raped and murdered first.
It ain't for you to decide.
It's what she'd want.
I'm doing good, Dark Drifter.
And you know it.
It's not about her. It's about Joel.
Look. You can still do the right thing here. She won't feel anything.
She'll die. Everybody's gonna die. Who remembers the first time they experienced this moment? Ah. Because you're like, oh crap, he left without her. Dang. Naughty Dog, they fooled us here. Ivan says, please say Ivan in a Joel voice.
Drops
Ivan?
are still wearing off.
Ivan Peter. I can't say your last name, but it's gonna be all right, Ivan. Ellie, you're gonna be all right. Ivan's gonna be all right too.
We found the Fireflies. Turns out there's a whole lot more like you, Ellie. People that are immune. There's dozens, actually. Ain't done a damn bit of good, neither.
A lot of people wanted me to fist people.
They've stopped looking for a cure. I'm taking us home. I'm sorry.
Mystery! Thanks for the dono! Oh, this part's gut-wrenching. He had to kill Marlene, though.
Wait! Let me go. Please.
You just come after her.
Did anybody, after watching this the first time or watching it now, kind of have a moment where you're like, I'm cheering on the bad guy in this story? Like a Breaking Bad, Walter White, where you realize that I'm not following like the good character. Like there's a lot of like grayness to the heroes of this story, right? And I remember the first time that happened, I was like, well,
It's like we're walking.
I get it, because what would the world be for Joel without Sarah, Ellie,
Should be a straight shot through here.
right? Like he already lost a daughter and he just wasn't
Kinda
ready to
pretty,
do it
ain't it?
again. So it makes sense why he did what he did. From Joel's perspective, anyways.
All right.
And back
what
is
you're
Ellie
going
again.
through.
Look, Ellie's got some matching garb.
Here, I got it.
Feeling my age now.
Mystery with the dono. Thank you, Mystery.
I don't think I ever told you, but Sarah and I used to take hikes like this.
Emmett's room. The lies hurt.
think,
Yeah.
I think the two of
What
you
could we
would've
expect in part
Been,
two?
been good friends.
I mean, being
You really
realistic.
would've liked it.
Like Ellie wasn't gonna be like, oh sure, Joel, that's cool. You gave up my purpose for living just so you can have another Sarah. I think the story of
Down
part
there.
2 makes a lot of sense in a lot of ways. There it is, beautiful Jackson. It's so small
A little bit
now,
Further now.
right? In part 2, they've got that whole wall built all the way out and like lights set up. Dang, Jackson comes a long way. River, adios! More Subnautica, River. I'll do more Subnautica at some point for sure. It's not a lack of not wanting to do it. It's just a lack of or a lack of time, The heck, Joel? You gonna leave me, bro?
I got you. Give me your hand.
Nadir. Gregory, we got another survivor. Gregory, thanks for joining, Gregory. Enjoy your cool little badge and some super neat emojis. Here we go, y'all. I'm gonna shut up and we're gonna listen. Everybody listen closely.
Back in Boston? Back when I was bitten? I wasn't alone. My best friend was there. And she got bit too. We didn't know what to do. So, she says, let's just wait it out. We can be all poetic and just lose our minds together. I'm still waiting for my turn.
Ellie.
Her name was Riley, and she was the first to die. And then it was Tess. And then Sam.
None of that is on you.
Oh, you don't understand.
I struggled for a long time with surviving. And you... No matter what, you keep finding something to fight for. Now, I know that's not what you want to hear right now.
Swear
but
to
it's-
me. Swear to me that everything that you've said about the Fireflies is true.
I swear.
did it. We did it just by using the hands God gave us and a few other things, but mainly the hands God gave us. How many of y'all think that Ellie knew he was lying? Like that Ellie just kind of accepted it, right? Because she gives him a look like, yeah, you're full of it, but I don't want to lose you. The Joel Punch-a-thon has come to an end. We made it all the way through this entire journey, mostly just by using the hands God gave us, and maybe some glass bottles and a few other things. I'm impressed that we pulled it off with the bloaters there at the end. I wasn't certain that was going to happen, but it worked, you know, and I'm very happy about that. People are already queuing up the next ideas. I don't know what I'll do next. I'll do what my little heart desires. I might do some Resident Evil.
Leon Kennedy.
Maybe I'll do The Last of Us Part 2 and do a melee playthrough with that. That would be a lot of fun. That one would be really cool because you could be super aggressive because of the dodge feature. I don't know if I'll do Grounded Permadeath live stream. I could try maybe one day. The Captain 1945 adios. Thanks for joining. Mr. Crazy says, say Nadir? Nadir. Hope I said that right. Molotov only. I like the Molotov only run. That would be a lot of fun. Just put infinite crafting on and just go all the way through it. I think that would be really cool. But this was awesome. I would like to live stream more, so I do plan to be on a more consistent live stream schedule. I'm hoping to get it down to doing at least once a week. I'd like to try to do it more, so we'll see how that pans out. I definitely always am interested in playing things like No Return. That's always a fun one to pick up and play, so, you know, I keep a lookout for those live streams. I think every now and then, if I'm just feeling like it one night, I'll probably pop on No Return and play a little bit. But I appreciate the support that y'all have given me throughout this stream on this channel. I want to make this a more consistent thing, so bear with me. I'm trying to do that. And more content is on the way. I am working on another long form video. So if you're a fan of the long form videos that I have been doing, I have another one queued up, and for the Last of Us fans, which is likely most of the people on here, I think that I will do some more, or the next long form video is a Last of Us video, so I think you'll enjoy it. Knife only would be a lot of fun for Resident Evil. I might consider doing that. Pistol only, yeah, we'll see. There's a lot of different challenges I could do. I'll make sure that it makes sense for me. I'm actually interested too in picking up Silent Hill. I don't know if anybody else is planning on playing the game, but I think it comes out in 3 days, 2 days? Yeah, 2 days. I think it comes out on the 8th. So I was a big fan of the first Silent Hill game, and I'm really excited to get my hands on that. Maybe I'll do some live reactions to it. I don't know if that's something that this audience would be interested in, but I am hoping to do some of it, so I might as well live stream it. Adios, Nathan. That is the end of the stream. Thank you all for joining. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the support. And until the next one, adios.